Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Hey everyone, I wanted to start a conversation on XRP and specifically about the reasons why I am increasing my XRP holdings. What on earth am I referring to? Shades of Grey and Elena Tenna, I'm going to explain the two main components and why I believe XRP is going to have a significant rally in the near future. If you're interested and like what you hear, subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all the latest happenings in the cryptocurrency world. With that out of the way, let's check out the market this morning. There was a 1% increase to $44,070 on Bitcoin. Going into the weekend, market cap has been relatively flat over the past 24 hours. We know that Saturdays are usually a bit slow for Bitcoin trading, but Sundays have been better overall, with our fear and greed index hovering around 68. Nevertheless, XRP remains below the 57-cent level, having gained almost 1%. What I'm going to discuss is the day's volume, which is $712 million, which is much lower than what we've been seeing on a market cap of roughly $30.8 billion. Recently, we learned that Grayscale was adjusting their main portfolio by adding Avalanche and XRP and reducing Polygon Matic. This is big news. I am currently increasing my purchases of FX and two other coins that I have been discussing on my live streams. In order to give you some background on why this is significant, I've been purchasing XRP since it was around 38 cents. The Grayscale trust of what it has is ultimately what it is right now, before we got that announcement. And the quantity is plain to observe. As an example, Litecoin has a total market cap of 97.17 million, so now we know for sure that they will purchase a large quantity of XRP, which will consequently remain in their portfolio. The big issue is why. To top it all off, after a 2-year hiatus caused by the Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit, they're putting a lot of faith in XRP and what the future holds. As a result, 2.54% of their total portfolio will be invested in XRP, along with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. It's mind-boggling when you put it that way. What they're betting against is that, as of January 11th, the litigation would still be ongoing, which is evident. We took care of the first one, which was to essentially serve as a temporary holding mechanism, and moved on to the second. After that, naturally, into April 16th and 24th. The official SEC court dates are communicated to us, together with the dates of the preliminary hearing and the main hearing. Assuming XRP is determined not to be a security, Grayscale is placing a large bet on that point, which is why people are still worried about the outcome. Additionally, we have the next exchange-traded fund, ETF, a topic that is currently trending, and the Bitcoin ETFs that are expected to launch this week, of which Grayscale is attempting to secure one. Given that they will now be overseeing Bitcoin holdings, does this mean that XRP could be in a position where they see the potential for an ETF? Firms like BlackRock have been missing XRP from their ETF offerings, which has led to speculation. Last year's fiasco with the BlackRock iShares XRP ETF only served to highlight the underlying demand. Now, as you recall, that occurred while we were live. The price of XRP skyrocketed as investors flocked to purchase the cryptocurrency under the false belief that it will soon be listed as an exchange-traded fund, ETF. While the text suggests moving forward with Grayscales, the lack of formal confirmation has certainly stoked rumors regarding a possible XRP ETF. The addition of XRP makes it unclear whether the asset management will do the same. The Digital Large Cap Fund makes a strong statement, and I'll explain why. Immediate action is being taken to secure inexpensive XRP in preparation for a potential move into an ETF, which it has determined is not a security. In my opinion, XRP will see a flood of ETF funding proposals. At this very moment, Grayscale purchased it for 57 cents, which is really ridiculous. Consider the $1 to $10 amount and where it will go. Once this is no longer considered a security, who knows where we'll end up. To be sure, it is inexpensive, but the important thing is that people are grabbing it while they can. The possibility of 30,000 or even 50,000 XRP is now being discussed. What on earth am I referring to? While I have a long list of possible fraud stories to investigate this year, including the DAO hack, which Elena Terra has been doing a fantastic job of keeping us informed about from Fox Business. This one involves the Federal Reserve buying back $30,000 worth of tokens for an asset that is currently trading at 59 cents, among others. What is this alluding to? It would be ridiculous if the Federal Reserve were to purchase back XRP at the current price of $30,000 per token, as was reported in 2021. I mean, come on, the Federal Reserve would lose a ton of money and XRP holders would gain a ton of money. But if you look at the big picture, what does it look like? We've discussed this on the channel, but we need to be able to transfer large sums of money using small amounts of tokens. This is where XRP is positioning itself, in my opinion and the opinion of many others. When scarcity hits, the price of XRP will have to rise significantly so that banks and other financial institutions can afford to use it. Otherwise, it almost doesn't make sense for them to use it, since they'll be transferring billions of coins for such a small value. For substantial benefit. I can see the logic in it. It simplifies and secures the process. I believe that's the meat of the matter. We'll keep you posted on developments in that story so you can stay tuned for more. So, what gives with XRP's price? Is it now? Currently, we are undergoing a period of consolidation. During the weekend, we noticed that the Bollinger Bands are becoming tighter, which indicates that there is less volatility. Can you explain that? We may see a breakout, and as I mentioned before, Sunday usually sorts us out for a better day than Saturday. Market sentiment is currently bearish, with 4,200 Bitcoin at 56.90. As we move into April, we may anticipate the post. This is the key support price of 62 cents for XRP. And we should expect this consolidation to persist until we hear some good news, such as the first court case. We will continue to search for my next objective until we reach that line. From my vantage point, I believe it's inexpensive, and I see a fantastic chance to get further XRP. Most of the indicators are pointing to consolidation, but there is a chance that they might break in addition. In light of the positive developments in a few of these court cases, I would like to know your thoughts on a $30,000 XRP token and your plans in the event that the Federal Reserve were to purchase all of your XRP for $10,000. Please, as always, hit that like button and subscribe. I value your opinions much. Catch you later, farewell.